Self-improvement and productivity are often treated as two separate worlds, but in reality, they go hand in hand. If you want to achieve more, feel fulfilled, and build the life you dream of, you need to focus not only on getting things done but also on becoming the kind of person who can sustain that growth. The key is combining mindset, habits, and systems into practical steps you can start applying today. Think of it as a roadmap to becoming the best version of yourself while also making sure you're actually getting things done. Let's break it down into powerful, actionable lessons you can follow right now. 1. Start by defining your why. Productivity without direction is just busywork, and self-improvement without purpose feels empty. When you know why you're doing something, every task becomes meaningful. Take time to ask yourself what you're working toward: better health, financial freedom, building a career, or nurturing relationships. Write it down, make it clear, and keep it somewhere you'll see daily. That clarity of purpose is the fuel that keeps your engine running when motivation fades. 2. Build systems, not just goals. Goals are important, but they are like destinations on a map. Systems are the roads that take you there. For example, instead of setting a goal to read 50 books this year, create a daily system of reading 20 minutes every morning. Instead of aiming to lose 10 pounds, focus on exercising 4 times a week and cooking healthier meals at home. Systems make progress automatic, while goals alone can leave you frustrated if you don't hit them. 3. Master the art of small wins. Too many people think self-improvement is about massive overnight changes, but real growth comes from small, consistent actions. Commit to just a little bit every day, whether it's writing 1 page, learning 1 new word, or doing 10 push-ups. Those small wins compound, and over time, they transform your identity. When you start seeing yourself as the kind of person who shows up daily, big results naturally follow. 4. Use the power of focus. In a world full of distractions, the ability to concentrate deeply is like a superpower. Productivity doesn't come from doing more, it comes from doing the right things with intensity. Try methods like the Pomodoro technique, working in 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks, or time blocking, where you assign tasks to specific hours of your day. The more you protect your focus, the more meaningful progress you'll make in less time. 5. Prioritize using the 80-20th principle. Not everything on your to-do list matters equally. The Pareto principle tells us that 80% of results come from 20% of actions. Identify which tasks move the needle most in your work, studies, or personal life. Double down on those and cut out the rest. It's better to do fewer things well than to scatter your energy across too many distractions. 6. Take care of your body. Productivity isn't just about apps, planners, or techniques. It starts with your physical health. If you're sleep deprived, running on junk food, and never moving your body, no amount of hacks will save you. Protect your sleep like a sacred ritual, fuel yourself with real food, and move daily, even if it's just walking. When your body has energy, your mind performs at a higher level. 7. Build emotional resilience. Self-improvement isn't only about doing more, it's about handling setbacks better. Productivity will fail if every obstacle knocks you down. Learn to regulate your emotions through practices like journaling, mindfulness, or even simply pausing to breathe when stressed. Gratitude is another powerful tool. It rewires your brain to focus on what's working instead of what's missing. Strong emotional resilience means you can keep going even when life throws challenges your way. 8. Learn continuously. The world is changing fast, and one of the best ways to stay productive and improve yourself is by becoming a lifelong learner. Read books, listen to podcasts, take online courses, or learn from mentors. Even dedicating 20 minutes a day to learning a new skill compounds into mastery over the years. Growth comes from feeding your mind and staying curious. 9. Surround yourself with the right people. Your environment shapes your behavior more than willpower ever can. If you're surrounded by people who waste time, complain, and settle for mediocrity, it's hard to stay motivated. But if you spend time with those who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to grow, your standards rise naturally. Productivity is contagious, and so is laziness. 9. Choose your circle wisely. 10. Break tasks into smaller pieces. Overwhelm is one of the biggest killers of productivity. Huge projects feel impossible, so you procrastinate. The trick is to break everything down into small, manageable steps. Don't focus on writing an entire report, focus on writing the introduction. Don't try to organize your entire house, just clean one drawer. Progress builds momentum, and momentum fuels motivation. 11. Protect your attention like it's gold. Notifications, social media, and endless scrolling eat away at your focus more than you realize. Every distraction costs mental energy and makes it harder to return to deep work. Set boundaries, silence notifications, use website blockers, and create no phone zones during important work times. Your attention is your most valuable asset, and you need to guard it fiercely. 12. Develop keystone habits. Some habits have a ripple effect that improves every area of your life. Exercise is one. It gives you more energy, boosts your mood, and even improves your focus. Reading is another. It expands your knowledge, vocabulary, and perspective. Choose a few keystone habits and commit to them daily. They create the foundation for long-term success. 13. Track your progress. What gets measured gets improved. If you want to stay consistent, keep track of your habits, routines, and achievements. Use a simple journal, habit tracker app, or even a calendar where you mark an X for every day you follow through. Seeing your streak grow builds motivation and keeps you accountable. 14. Embrace rest and recovery. Productivity doesn't mean working non-stop. In fact, burning out will sabotage your progress faster than anything. Rest is not wasted time, it's the fuel that powers your next burst of effort. Schedule downtime, enjoy hobbies, and disconnect when needed. The balance between effort and recovery is where true growth happens. 15. Reflect and refine regularly. Self-improvement is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. Take time each week to review what's working and what isn't. Ask yourself what you achieved, what drained your energy, and what you can do better next time. Reflection turns experience into wisdom and ensures you keep evolving instead of staying stuck. At the end of the day, self-improvement and productivity are about becoming intentional with how you live. It's not about being perfect or working every second, it's about showing up consistently for yourself, choosing growth, and building a life that feels meaningful. The future you want won't appear out of nowhere. You create it through the habits you build, the focus you protect, and the resilience you develop. So here's your challenge. Start small, pick one or two of these strategies, and apply them today. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it never comes. Progress begins with action, and every small step compounds into something incredible over time. If you commit to consistent self-improvement and intentional productivity, you'll look back months from now amazed at how far you've come. The best version of you is waiting, go and build it. Do you want me to refine this into a spoken-style script, like for a YouTube video or podcast, with conversational flow? Or keep it as a written article style listicle?